Right, hello. Heathrow, or Konnichiwa, as it will be for the next couple of months. So, Heathrow Airport, about to depart, just testing this new mic. Final Pint, I remember doing the Final Pint video before the big trip. Obviously that one was alcohol, now a long time on the zeros. Much better for that. So yeah, just testing a few things out really. So I am off to Japan for a couple of months. It was going to be USA to complete the loop of cycling around the world after cycling from New Zealand back to the UK, but there were visa issues of getting it in time. So long story very briefly, UK citizens should get a visa exemption for America, the waiver system. So I booked the flight, which they recommend you do before applying for the visa waiver. Then went to get the visa waiver. One of the questions was, have you been to one of these countries? This is access to visa countries. Second on the list is Iran. Been to Iran on the big trip, so oh okay, I don't get the visa waiver. So okay, I still got 6 weeks, apply for a visa. World Cup being on, it's a big queue, so I couldn't get a visa appointment until after the flight was booked. So big change of plan, and now it's Japan, which was one of the original options. So it's going to be different kind of trip. So the America trip was going to be sort of like, you know, smash it across the continent, focus on the big distances each day. I was quite looking forward to the openness and the isolation, which will be in Japan for a little bit. And overall, the distance and the time, the months, will be the same. But I think it will be more, 100, 120k a day, where in America it might be like bigger days and then more rest. So a little bit different focus, but I'm really looking forward to it. It's going to be my second time back to Japan. I went there with work over 20 years ago now. I had the same haircut back then as well. So yeah, new haircut, shave it off, easy maintenance. So I will, part of the reason doing these videos is test this new mic, test, blah blah blah. So I'll see if I can insert pictures and see what happens. So bike trip number 8, looking forward to it. Thanks for letting me have the time off. Thanks for getting the lift down to the airport. I'm going to miss my hound immensely, Henry. But I know House and Hound are in good care, they're being looked after, so thanks for that. And I think that's about it really. So as for social media as I'm going along, I did this last time, and I did do some of the early videos on the big trip, because the big trip I referred to is New Zealand back to UK 2013, which was a year. I started off doing sort of like little vlog videos, and I had my blog, but by the end I was just like videos and pictures and to music, which is what I prefer. So any social media is not going to be slick produced. It's just going to be what's all up there. I enjoy watching other cycling trips of people, so maybe you'll enjoy seeing this. But if not, it's mainly for me, see how I can look back on it and see how it's going and all that, or how it was. So I think that's about it now. So been a very hectic day, very hectic sort of 6-8 weeks since deciding to do the trip. So we'll see how it goes. So cheers, or sayonara. All right, thank you.